Internet, and welcome back to Derail Valley. So, as you may have seen in the B-roll footage for the intro, I've been on a bit of a journey. I've been to most of the cities on the map, just warping my way across the countryside. And I was doing that specifically because I'm on a mission. I want to go to City Southwest. Now, in hindsight, I could have just gone there via teleporting, because I basically did like a zigzag all the way down, so it would have been much quicker to just shoot straight down to there and do what I want to do there. But that's not nearly as fun, is it? Doesn't make for as good of a video. So, I've decided instead to hatch a plan I call going the long way round. So, I'm back in, I think we're in the food factory? Yeah. So I'm back at the food factory, where we ended last time. And I've got on the table here a whole bunch of jobs that all go to the harbor. Basically, all the jobs I can do go to the harbor. So it's made that decision. My plan is I'm going to start here, swoop down, stop by City Southwest, swoop down and around, out this way, and on to the harbor. So, yeah, that should be easy. I've decided to go with my standard method of making long trains, where I'm not going to get the time bonus anyway, because it takes me the entire time bonus to line up the train here. But I think, so that requires long 2, which I can't do. That's long 2 as well. I may go ahead, well, not now, but at some point I may go ahead and get the long 2 train length, because honestly, they're about the same length. Let me see a price comparison. So for this one, it is similar, probably in length and weight. It actually weighs a good bit more, but it's similar to what I'll be doing combining these 3 jobs. Let's do some quick math. So, that's about 2,100 I make for the 3 of these, and I make 24 for this one. So really, in practice, this would be, actually, well, no, for this it won't work. This is the better option in terms of making money. You make more money, you have a chance at the time limit because it's already pre-arranged, you don't have to shunt it all together yourself. But my entire mission today is going to be wasting well, today it may be 2 or even 3 episodes, but it's going to be wasting a lot of time here, and then, if I'm right, somewhere along this stretch. So some of you may have an idea of what my mission is, but yeah, so what we're gonna do then, we'll just pick up these 3, stick them in the job giver machine. Thank you. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it a little smarter. I've forgotten how to use a mouse. Okay. Yeah, so what we're going to do is do these a little smarter when we shunt them together. We're actually going to look at these, figure out where they are going, and then organize them correctly. So, step into the light so it's easier to see. Okay, so one job is going to D41, or D4I. That is C2I, D4I. Wait a minute. Track D4I, track D4I. Okay. Well, that makes it easy. I didn't think they could go to the same track, but I guess they can. So, we'll just couple those 2. Where? So if I look at Harbor Town, Okay. So C is the first one and D is the second. So what I want to do, I want those three cars, these three cars first, and then the end of the train, I want these cars so I can just dunk them off first. You know, you have to think backwards, I guess, for these. So I'll organize them in my thingy. And then there we go. Okay. We'll just figure out where that one is too. So, track C50, C70, and C20. So I want 50 and 70 first. Okay. Ah, there they are. Now the question... Okay, so there's my train. Way off in the distance. Are we... No, so we're on this through line. So where's C50? C20. 90. Is this C50? Yes. Okay. So I need to get up to about there and then start my shuffle. So, the common practice. Load up a little bit more coal. Start that. There we go. Add our water in. And close the doors. Okay. Steam is arising. Should have enough to goose it forwards. If I take the brake off. Are we... Why you no drive? What have I messed up this time? Okay, brakes are coming off. Is the valve closed? Yeah. Oh, it's moving. Okay. Cool. Train is now going. Guess it just takes a little bit to warm up. There we go. Okay, we don't need a ton of speed. We can just keep her crawling. And I think it's that switch we want to get past, so yeah, we should be good. Okay. So, switch it to there. And C50, so we switch this one. That's a lighter. Okay, yeah, so C50 goes to D4I, then C70 also to D4I. So we want this one, pull it forward, and then we want this track. So yeah, looking correct. Knob, oh, come on. Yank our knob around. Back her right on in. I'm gonna try something this time. and we'll see if it works. I'm not going to worry so much about when the water runs out. I was checking, and I learned, among a couple things, I learned that actually simulation of the boiler exploding isn't a thing yet. So if this pressure goes off the scale, nothing really happens, which is a bummer. But part of that too is there's no issue for too much water, too little water, overheating. Basically, it just means you stop producing steam, which eventually means you can't go. But I really don't need to produce all that much steam, and most of the time my issue is that I run out of water. At least historically. So, what I'm going to try and do is see if I can preserve my water supply and just essentially have a stockpile of steam and then let the fire do whatever the fire does on its own. Okay. So we're primed and ready. Again, this is probably not the OSHA approved method of doing this, but it seems to work just as well. Hook up that. Turn that knob so now the brake lines are connected. And forward we go. So, looking at the weight, I think this will actually be a somewhat light train for what this can haul. So, we should be able to make decent time, which will be decently usable. I don't know. Words hard, future me fix it. Fix it and editing. Use magic. Okay. So we've got the train. We're pulling out. So, yeah, we need to get to that line. So we need to get it up past that, which I should probably stop going this quick. So we need the end to be past this switch. Which is easier said than done. Well, actually, no. Hold on. Oh, no. Come back. Because I have this. Because the engine is off. Okay, I could have done it maybe a second sooner. But that works. So we need to go straight through here. Then turn onto this one. Perfect. Oh, and we're in the cab. Yeah, so see, we're pretty much out of water, but we have a bunch of steam. And it's really not all that much of a hassle to restart the fire, even. Maybe we'll put some more coal on it. Because we've not really run out of coal. We're really not moving. Did I close the thing again? Nope. That would do it. The brakes were on. That is the one issue with the, well, with that system, is you have to remember, if you turn it off down there, you can't fix it from the cab. You have to, fix it from back there. Now, don't think I have enough speed, so these things are a little bit, high friction. So we'll let ourselves warm back there. We watch from this side, which doesn't really offer a great view. Okay, but we're on to siding now. Let's head on back and couple. I like these cars. They give plenty of area to stand. I don't feel like I'm about to be crushed in between two metal pads. Okay. So, once we have this, our next one is on C20. Or does it go to C20? Yes, it is on C20. Brakes! Oops. That should have been maybe not reading while I operated large machinery. Come on, there we go. Well, all's well that ends well. So C20, we're on... Where are we? We're on C70, okay. So C20... is this set? Okay. Oh, and there'll even be... What is... Oh no, they're all that sort of flat car with a thing on it. Well, that'll be fine, I'm sure. We'll know where to separate them. Okay, so that's good. Just switch all these. Because we are on that track. So, now, warp into the cab. Turn our knob. Come on, knob. There we go. Bring the whole thing forward. Yeah, see, so we have no water, but we have a ton of steam. So we should be alright. Because we can move for quite a bit. And it means we don't have to dump steam quite as much because we'll be using it instead of constantly producing more than we need. Now... Okay, so it's... Where are we? Is it that set of switches? Or is it that one? I think it's that one that we want to pass. Let's head back along. Yeah. So once we get past that, we stop. Stop. Throw that one. And we should be able to now get our last segment. Train driving's easy. I forgot to turn the thing back on again. It's difficult. I guess... No, I need to go back up because the train is currently moving. So I don't want to ride at the back and stop it because I won't stop it. It'll just keep going. But we should snake along to the right there. And that should be enough speed. Well, yeah, I think we'll make it. Okay. And we cut it off at the green car. We'll remember that for when we eventually get there. Okay. Yes, perfect. Oofa-doofa-doo. Little squeaky those. Okay. And we're in, connected, ready to rock. Okay. So, part of the genius with this plan is we're already pointed the right direction. So, without further ado, we're off. Got another train. We're huffing and puffing. And if I recall from last week, right out of here is an uphill grade, so we do want to be moving at a decent clip. But I can't remember the speed limit. What does this do? I don't know. I probably shouldn't play with it. Someone probably knows what those switches do. They didn't blow it up, so that's good. Oh yeah, so 70. So we can be moving. We'll add some more coal. Then some more water. Just because we are using steam now. Okay. And... nah, nothing on there. Oh, come on. Nope. Turn it off, please. Off, please. Oh. That way's off. Okay, well now we have a bunch of water. Oops. Don't want to leave the train. Yeah. Another handy thing they don't simulate is if you overfill with water, water ends up in the pistons and causes everything to break. So, I don't believe they calculate that. But we definitely are not moving quick. I'm sure it's just the steepness. Come on, train, you can do it. Full of stuff. There are no labels on these things, are there? No. I was hoping one of them would be the bell. That's one thing I've not been able to do is ring the bell when I'm leaving the station. Do we even have a bell? Yeah, there's one right here. It's connected by some wires. Oh, there's our whistle. I wonder if one of those is maybe this headlight. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think we have any... yeah, no bell controls. Let's see... that one. Is that my headlight now on? No. Okay. We'll turn it off then. Do I have a rear headlight? A tail light, as it were? Nope. So I'm not sure what this knob would do then. Unless it's like a low and high. I don't know. I should probably be operating the steam train. A little more coal, keep the steam pressure up. Oh, this is a big hill. Oops. Don't know why I assumed it wouldn't be. I guess in my head, because we're going north to south, I figured it would just be quick. It would be all downhill. Apparently not. Okay, which one of these the blower? So this, I think, was what you do... Or was this what you do when you're moving? I mean, we're barely moving, so maybe the blower is the better option. Quick guide. Brakes, that. Useful when stationary. Okay. We don't need that. Put that down and see if we can get some more heat going. As... Oops. It doesn't matter, I'm faster than the train. Yeah, this isn't looking super good. Let's try some sand. That for some reason I continuously called salt last time. No, we're not speeding up significantly. Oh lord. Here we go again. This is such a... This train combined is only like 300 pounds, though. I should pull so much more. Unless I did my math horribly wrong. Oh, no. Let's get some more coal on the fire and see if... I think what's happened is we've just kind of run out of steam. Oh, in fact, we're going backwards. Will that help get us grip? Uh-oh. This isn't ideal. Come on, train, you can do it. Okay. You know what? Salt off, brakes on. Regulator back. I think what we're going to need to do is just build up some more steam pressure to get over this. Because it is clearly, we clearly don't have the power otherwise. While that steams up, I'll scout ahead a bit. It's still steep up to here. But we're getting close to the split. Yeah. And what we want to do is split left. So we'll go ahead and set it. And it's flat going left. So we just have to make it to the split. And we're good. Okay. Fill it up with a bit more water. I said I was going to try and conserve water, but that was when we, had steam. Let's see if I can get that fire even hotter. We're stationary, so we'll do that. And that. Oh yeah, look at it heat. Now I did not determine what happens if the temperature gets too high. Because there could be a chance that something goes critically wrong with that. They just haven't measured steam pressure. Actually, we'll keep that open because it starts to go down as soon as... Actually, it's going down again. Okay. I want all the steam we can muster. Let's go. Okay, we'll close that. What? Okay, I didn't understand the blower. We've got a lot of steam pressure. Let's start our sand. We'll begin to inch her forward. Let the brakes off. Okay. Okay, we're moving forward. That's better than backwards. Got a lot of steam pressure now, so hopefully we can use this to really power our way up. Oh yeah, we're accelerating. Okay. I'll leave the sand on for a bit longer. How much? We've not got a ton of it. Steam pressure is dropping. Okay. Let's tank it back up with some more water. Open that to get us some movement air. And keep the fire burning. Okay. Let's see if we have enough to keep moving without the sand. Seems to. Oh no, we're slowing. Alright, more sand. Oh, come on. Give it some more steam. Toofa toofa. Okay. We may have no sand left, but we should be able to make it. Hopefully the rest is downhill. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's all, that's a shovel. Yeah, it's all going south, so south is down. I see no problem here. Okay. Let's get a bit more coal in. I can always, if I have an issue, use the secret trick of paying off my debt, at the station in City Southwest and have the magic gnomes come and refill it. Which I may have to do. Come on. It's still a grade of 1.5. Though I think it was a grade of 2 something before, so hopefully we can make it up this better. Yeah. Our heat is hot. Water is low, but that's fine. We have some steam. Let's get a little more. The thing is, at this climb, we use more than we can make anyway. So it only delays the power loss. I assume that's how it works, because it's based on pressure. So the lower our steam pressure goes, the less horsepower we have, essentially. I don't know that. Someone who knows how trains work probably does. But what I do know is we don't need that anymore. It doesn't matter because we're out of it. And we are about to hit the flat. Okay, we can go 60 up here. That's not too much of a concern. We've barely been able to hit 20. Okay. We're on our way. Now, hopefully, City Southwest, that's a shovel again. Since we're kind of running through a valley, hopefully a lot of this will actually be level or a slight downhill grade. Because that will help help us survive. Okay. 50, that's fine. We aren't doing 40. Yeah, it looks like it's flat and level still. So now we can keep going, conserve some of our whatnots. We should be alright. Good thing the tunnel wall is not very close to my head. Is the train back there? Yeah, it's mostly there. It made it with us. Oh, now. Let's pull back on that because we are at the speed limit and actually starting to go a little scary faster. There's not much of a safety there if I roll this thing off the rails. And it feels like we're going downhill. I didn't see a sign saying we were on a downhill. I think we're still technically flat, but it feels down. Yeah. Through this valley of oddly stretched rock wall. This is pretty neat looking. Again, not perfect everywhere, but really does have a fun feel to it. Okay, so speed limit of 40. We definitely are accelerating a bit, so it's not much of a downhill grade, but there is one. Let's slow her up. Okay. Got plenty of boiler pressure. Yeah, going about 35 over this death-defying chasm. And then 60 ahead. So I can actually begin accelerating a bit. And... oh, our fire is out. Oh, never mind. It's hot enough to spark it back to life. Okay. Sure hope it stays 60 and that there wasn't another sign I missed. Yeah, it's okay. We're only doing 40. Where are we? Not very far along at all. Okay. So we've got a bit of a journey ahead of us. 70. Now let's knock the taps open and see what we do. And back to 60. That's fine. But speed limit increases ahead. Whack. Is our train still? Yeah, it's still snaking through the countryside. Thank you, whistle. Okay, we're going 60. Let's cut it off because I think 60 is the speed limit. And actually, a little dab of brake. Just to make sure we slow up a little bit. Because I don't want to die. Okay. What is that sign? Is that that's an 80. Well, okay. We may just stay going 60 and see. Because, at least in my experience, our tree, yeah, 80 doesn't last very long. So now we're, on the downhill. And actually, we're at pretty high pressure. No, that's water dump. Steam dump. $50, okay. We need to slow her up. Slow her up. Okay. Then we can use a little bit of steam to keep ourselves moving. And maybe a little more steam. In fact, yeah, let's take it all the way back because now it's 60 again. Oh well, that means we don't have to blow off the steam that we've saved up. Okay. And from here you can see the speed and signals, which is handy. Yeah, there we go. Full ahead. Can I, can't pull the whistle from outside though. Okay. That's lovely. Mountain and the lake. Ooh, 90. Oh boy. This is the kind of long straight. My guess is, this little bit'll slow down. Then we'll have to... I don't think that's a multi-way turnout, so I think I just click right into the curve I need. Ooh, 40. Okay. Never mind, the slow up comes sooner than I thought. Oh, come on, brakes. Oh, I guess the throttle was still full, which doesn't help with the slowing down. Though, now we're really slowing down, so... maybe it does. 60 and speeding up again. Oh, I was already at the swoop. I guess going 90 kilometers an hour, you do move decently quick. Okay. So up to 60, our fire has gone out, which is not ideal. And the turn is coming up. Let's see if we can real quickly get that going again. In time... oh, 80. Okay. I was worried it was going to be like a 30-mile-an-hour corner I was meant to take. Is some of my train off its track? It's hard to tell, but we seem to have some more resistance than I recalled. Well, we may be going up slightly, actually, so that could be it. Okay. So, yeah, we're swooping back in. There's the other line running there. But out this side, I can see it. Yep. There's where we merge back in. Is there a good way to check without stopping? I mean, all the cars look correct. I guess we'll be stopping once we get to City Southwest anyway, so I can do a quick run along of the train before we depart there. Okay. Here we go. We'll blow our whistle. Just in case there's another train out here, which would be terrifying. Ooh. Now we can hit the speed. Let's get a little more water. Our steam is getting somewhat low. Okay. I was worried. I was like, we have to have some water. We can't have used all of it just now. Okay. Speeding up. Use some more coal. Come on, coal door. Okay, and still 10 on the speedo, so no worries. That's another 10. Well, flat terrain and speed decreasing, so be ready to slow her up. 80 is what we're doing. So maybe I'll put a little bit of brake on and slowly start us dropping, because it looks like it's going to keep going down. That's my guess. Yeah, we're nearing our turn, because it's a pretty sharp one. Yeah, 60. And actually, it's a stop for us. So we can just bring our speed right down. Okay. We're making it. Oh, I should stop that from working. That would help us. Whoops. Nope. Come back, train. Uh-oh. Okay, let's stop completely. We're about to go the wrong way. Oh, never mind. Okay. I saw that signal and was like, no, we want to go straight. But that should work. Okay. So, real quick, what I need to do... City Southwest. There's the overview. So if you come in from the northeast, the shop should be over here. There. Okay. Yes. Oh, in fact, so there is the answer to our riddle. This is what I'm here for. It's the garage key. Which might be that? Something seems funny. Okay. Well, let's see. I think I can buy stuff from here. 25,000. I have 32,000. What luck. No, I don't want to keep that. Yes. Insert wallet and buy. Hey! Okay, don't need that. So, that is step 1 of our mission. We now have the key to Reginald's garage, which I believe is on our way. So let's get this thing... Where'd all the fire go? Oh, I wonder if it's because I left or made a purchase. It decided that, no, we've still got steam. So we should be able to, yeah, take off while I get this fire begun. Okay, good thing that was still lit in my pocket. And away we go. So, we look at our world map. So we're going to head out following this swoop. We want to hang not the first right, but our second right. Hang a left. And at this little nubbin, I believe, lies our destination. Okay. So we make our turn here. I guess I can check real quick. How much water? Ah, plenty of water in the tank. Nope, let me in, please. There we go. And what is this signal doing? Okay, signal is correct. So, we'll... hopefully those cars at the back... I guess I technically shouldn't be going the speed... They should be going the speed limit of 30 that I have now passed, so... I assume that's something you have to pay attention to in these things. Okay, 90 going left. I think I can manage that. Oh, but now it's 60. So for that one little stretch, you can be going 90. That's okay, because 60 is not much more either. Okay. So, it's 50 up here. Let's go ahead and cut that back. We'll coast. That way I don't have to worry too much about our speed as we come around here. Okay. Where is the switch? Should be coming up. Ah, there it is. We want to go right. 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 Okay. Yeah. So now, we'll cut down south. Speed of 50 again, so we should be alright. Oh yeah. Take all the cars with us. Okay. And 40 ahead on an uphill grade. Now let's start using our steam then. We'll slowly increase it as we start to climb. Hopefully it's not too much of a climb, though, because... Again, after the first fiasco, we have no more sand, so... Okay, 60 up here, so that's good. Okay, let's give it a little more steam power. And relight our fire again. Okay. Good thing I got a lot of those. Bought the whole pack of Zippos from the gas station counter. Okay. That should hopefully give us enough speed to keep going up here. Where are we? Okay, about halfway to the next turnout. I think we may pause it here, because that looks like, by my reckoning, about an episode. So, thank you for joining me, everybody. I'm doing this in situ instead of in post editing, so I actually know this will be multiple episodes. How exciting. Uh, anyway, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Feel free to check out any of my other stuff. There's more Derail Valley, plenty of that, plenty of other fun games. Yeah. Until then, I will see you with next week's part of this next week. So, bye-bye.